Hey everyone, welcome to Start Your Day Great. Start your day with a coach. I am your certified high performance coach, Shawn Butner, and I am very grateful that you're here today, right after Christmas, leading up to New Year's. You might notice I'm talking a little bit funny. I had my braces off 2 weeks ago, last week, but right before Christmas. I got these retainers, and I'm still learning how to talk again. So if you notice that, there you go. So today it's Motivation Monday. So this is the show, start your day with a coach. Before we get into it, is the show where we help you try to find meaning in your day every day, so you have more confidence, more love, more joy, more productivity, all that kind of good stuff going for you each day. Because when we can connect to our purpose, that's when we can really feel the difference that we have in the world, and we need people to feel that even more now. So, what are you guys doing this week, right? So it's the week between Christmas and New Year's, leading up to the end of the year. Still kind of in weird, uncertain times, but at the end of the day, like, we get to make what we need to make out of this time. We make the meaning for next year, and things will change eventually. But so, how are we going to show up and respond to some uncertainty? How are we going to show up and respond to Omicron and all this kind of crazy stuff? And we can do it with joy. We can do it with a little bit of grace. We can do it with a little bit of optimism for the future. We can do it by getting set and doing what we can and plan for the next year, right? So for me, I am gearing up for my January 2nd Create Your New Year's Revolution for next year's Evolution Workshop. It's the third year I've done this. I absolutely love it. It always helps me think bigger for myself, Like, I want to be a better business owner. I want to be a better partner. I want to be a better friend. I want to be in better health. I want to, so it's consistently thinking bigger for yourself so you can level up even quicker. Um, because so many times when we fail in New Year's resolutions, it's because we're thinking too small, right? And this is the whole idea. And this happened for me because back in 2009, I was in a really weird kind of place in my life where I think I had a relationship that had just ended that was pretty big for me. Um, so feeling kind of weird about that. I'm not sure if you ever had this feeling where you just wake up and you're like, how did I get here in my life? So that was me also, where I didn't really feel connected to the work I was doing. It stressed me out. It took up all my time. Barely, you know, didn't really cover all my bills at that time too. So a lot of financial stress for a job that I didn't love, for something that I didn't really connect to creating a greater sense of good out in the world, right? Maybe you've been there before. And so at that point, I had stumbled on High Performance Academy, which is led by one of my mentors, Brendan Burchard. And it gave me the tools to kind of take a breath, reflect, pick apart my life, and really get back to thinking about what is meaningful to me. What do I want to do with my life? How can I better start directing my life towards there? And ultimately, it landed on this question: are you living your truth? And it's such a powerful question, especially if you hear it at the right time in your life, like I did. And it changed everything for me. It really helped me say, okay, I can make a plan. I can work that plan. I can change my life. I can, you know, you know, get out there and rebound from this relationship. I can, create something I felt more connected to, helping people and feeling more fulfilled through doing work that was meaningful in that way. And so a lot of good things happened because of that. I ended up leaving my first corporate gig, um, starting a business that failed, but that business fair led me to working at Apple, which was an amazing time. And working at Apple led me and gave me the resources to become a coach, um, and to really start to hone those skills and then eventually do that on my own, right? So I can trace all of that directly back to that one day in that cold seminar room in Santa Clara. And like I said, it changed everything. And so from that day on, getting on that idea of like, what am I clear on in my life? How am I bringing my best motivation and vibrancy to it? How am I acting courageously and boldly? How am I really working on being productive and making sure the right things are happening, and building a community along the way? Like that excuse me, whole idea is, like I said, changed my life, but it's all the stuff that goes into this New Year's revolution idea that I had. So it started out as a joke with my friends, right? So you're like, why do you call it a revolution, Shawn? I got sick of doing resolutions that I didn't really connect with and I would never follow through with. So it would always be like, get into the best shape, find someone like the perfect partner. It was, be a better human being. These very, very vague things that usually by the first or second week of January, you just give up because you're back in the rat race doing your thing. And thinking about, no, it's not about losing the weight. It's like, how do I get in the best health of my life so I feel the best I ever have in my life, so that I'm there for my family in the future, right? So I'm not, in the hospital. My family has heart disease and it's in my genes, right? So how do I take care of myself to avoid complications when I'm older, so that I can be there for my family? That's a meaningful thing. That is something worth aspiring to. And so reconnecting with that now and figuring out how to connect with it regularly throughout the year is the whole deal with this workshop. So if you are looking for a huge change in your life, you need a revolution, you need to really up your life for your family, so you have more abundance, so you have more time with them, so you have more resources to go on vacations, money and time. If you need to really do a significant change so you're healthier, so you're there for your loved ones, so that you can, do even more towards your big mission and purpose, then this is the workshop for you guys. You can go to shawn.coach/new_year or hit the link below this video to get registered. Full disclosure, I'm going to be selling this in the near term for about $200. You guys get it for free for being part of my community as a thank you, as trying to build this community to really make a big difference this year, to really have everyone have their personal revolution and level up. And that's what I'm going after right now. So if that's you, sign up. If that's you, share this video with 3 of your friends that might need some optimism, that might need a huge change, it might need a process and a guide to get them through that. And I'd love to serve everyone that in that way. So yeah, again, share this with 3 people, comment, like, tell me what you are hoping for next year, and sign up. Make sure you sign up, so you get the link to the Zoom meeting and the follow-up emails, reminders, and stuff, so that we're sure that you're on January 2nd. So sign up below, guys, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care, and let's make this week amazing as we lead up to the new year, okay? Take care.